In the last week, 3 people have died after being struck by vehicles fleeing law enforcement. We now know the names of the men charged with those deaths, but we wanted to find out more about their history in our community.
We've had some vehicular homicides, which have been very problematic for the community.
Lives lost. Starting with 28-year-old Julian Wolf on September 9th, Wolf was struck by a vehicle driven by 42-year-old Jimmy Joe Flanagan as he evaded Yellowstone County Sheriff's deputies.
He is no stranger to the criminal justice system. He has a history, albeit most of it for felony matters is nonviolent, drug history.
According to public records, Flanagan had a lengthy record in both Lewis and Clark and Yellowstone counties, convicted of everything from issuing bad checks to endangering the welfare of a child, and most recently, felony possession of dangerous drugs.
Mr. Flanagan had bond set on what we call a probation violation or revocation, as well as a new drug charge this summer. Started out in May, and that case was proceeding through the system. At the time of this incident, the more recent incident here, he posted bond in that process. According to my records, indicated that he posted a $10,000 bond.
All Montanans accused of a crime are entitled to post bail.
A non-violent offense typically, not always, but typically will have a lower bail with less conditions than a more violent, dangerous offense, or what we deem dangerous offense.
Just a few days later, on the 13th, another crash claimed the lives of 2 people, again caused by a driver allegedly trying to flee law enforcement. 32-year-old Ricky Buckhannon was behind the wheel.
We had dealt with him a year ago on an extradition for another state that the state declined to extradite him under the required procedure, and so that was dismissed. So that was more of a procedural thing.
A week of tragedy in our community.
I think Billings, I think we all need to work together to deal with public safety issues in this community.
In Billings, Haley Monaco, MTN News.